Gentlemen, the show started. What the hell are you doing? Oh, I'm just making sure that one really religious guy doesn't show up. Why the hell would he show up now? Well, the thing is, I'm doing Thor Ragnarok in this review. And you know how hyper-religious that guy gets. So, I'm just making sure that there is no possible way he can get in. Ah, I see now. Taking the tactical advantage. I like it. Okay, continue on, soldier. Hello, I'm the Cartoon Gentleman, bringing you organized chaos. Hey, wait a minute. What? Well, Thor Ragnarok isn't a cartoon. Why the hell are we doing that? Well, obviously it's popular right now, and popular things get views. So, if you excuse me. Now, Thor's definitely had it rough as an Avenger. Because, let's be honest, Captain America and Iron Man, why are you still here? It doesn't feel right. What doesn't feel right? We're not doing a cartoon. Okay, go. Yes, Thor Ragnarok isn't a cartoon. But like I said, this is clickbait. And honestly, since I just saw the movie, I want to review it as soon as possible while it's still fresh in my mind. So, here is Thor Ragnarok. Now just so all you soldiers know, this review contains spoilers to the movie Thor Ragnarok. And, since we don't have any footage yet, it'll be brought to you in puppet vision. So, without further ado, you've been warned. On both accounts. Now, stand up, stand proud, and watch this child's review. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The movie begins with Thor having a quick chat with a dead person. Which is kind of weird for him, but, you know, this is Ragnarok, where everything's supposed to die. Well, it continues with Thor about to confront the bringer of Armageddon himself, Satan.
You cannot stop Ragnarok, little god. Wanna bet? Ow! Ow, that got me right in my eye. It's not lethal, but damn right in my eye. What the hell? And there's more where that came from. Ow! Ha-ha! I have defeated you, Surtur. Now, Heimdall, take me back to Asgard.
Heimdall? Yeah, this is the part where the movie where Thor finally realizes something's up. So, against all odds, he makes his way back to Asgard. Whee! Thor returns to Asgard to discover that Loki has taken control. And remember that obvious reveal at the end of Thor Dark World? Yeah, it's pretty summed up very fast, so give Ragnarok some credit.
Hey, what are you doing on the throne? Where's my dad?
I'm your dad.
Seriously, you're not fooling anyone at this point. Now, either you tell me where my dad is, or I'm gonna bludgeon you in the face. Don't take that chance! He'll hit you right in your eye!
What kind of sadist hits somebody in the eye?
I'm that kind of sadist. He is! Just do it!
Okay, fine. On to find Odin. And you know the funny thing is, he put Odin in a nursing home. And what's even funnier than that is the nursing home was completely demolished, so they have no idea where he is right now.
Loki, I know you're one for mischief, but seriously, man, what the fuck?
Look, it's not my fault that the humans destroyed it.
Well, it is your fault for putting him in the situation in the first place. Now, we're going to find my father unless some giant portal opens in the ground and sucks you up.
Oh, would you look at that? Whee!
What the fuck just happened?
I'm just as lost as you, Thor.
Hey, I know what's going on.
Huh?
Well, remember at the end of Doctor Strange?
Oh, right. Yeah, here's our forced cameo from Doctor Strange. So let me get this straight. You brought your terrorist brother back to Earth, even after all the damage he done with the Tesseract?
Yes, but it's okay, because I'm watching him at all times.
You're insane.
Probably, but I'm a god, so I don't care.
If I help you find your brother, will you leave?
Of course I will.
Okay, let's go find your father. Oh, right.
Ah!
You bastards!
I've been falling for over half an hour!
Well, that cameo was over before it began. And you know what? They kind of wasted Doctor Strange on that one. Anybody else feel like that? Anybody who watched this movie feel like they just wasted a cameo? Whatever. They do eventually find Odin. Unfortunately, it's not good.
What's not good?
Well, he is old.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he's not dead when they find him, but he doesn't make it to the end of the movie.
I thought these guys were gods.
Well, the movie's made it clear they ain't gods. They just have an incredibly long lifespan with unlimited magical power. Not gods.
How do we come back from this?
Well, that's simple.
Begin the plot!
As it turns out, Odin's life force was the only thing keeping another Asgardian at bay. Meet Hela, the goddess of the dead.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought these guys weren't gods.
It's just a title.
Well, these titles are taken to be more literal than figurative.
Look, just roll with it.
Hela, who are you? Why are you here?
I'm here to do what I've been destined to. Conquer the universe! Wow, what a tired cliche, even for me.
I won't let you do such a tired cliche for this movie. Have at thee! I don't understand. Knocking things with my hammer usually works.
Not this time. I break your hammer.
Boom. Hey, what'd you do to my hammer?
It's not breaking. Why isn't it breaking? That's because it's glued to his hand. There's nothing I can do about it. Fine, I just hit the off switch, and you can't turn it back on, because I broke the switch.
No!
Get us out of here!
No, wait, don't transport us!
Now I can follow them! Back to Asgard! Yeah, a lot happens at the very beginning. From Thor's hammer breaking very early in the movie, discovering that Hela is Thor's long-lost older sister, and the fact that she went crazy and is trying to take over the universe. Yeah. Not a lot of time of breathing room to discover that Odin is dead. Not that much time. Speaking of which, so how's it going, Thor?
Not good!
You get out of the stream right now, so I can take my rightful place as Queen of the Universe!
No!
You too! Ah! Ha 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 ha! On to Asgard! Wow, these wires are kind of long. So, being kicked out of the portal to Asgard, Thor wakes up on a strange, trash-filled world.
Where am I? I can't use my powers because my hammer is broken. Oh, please, won't somebody help me? Ah, a woman, fair maiden. Will you please help me? Hey, what'd you put on me? How did she know that my one weakness was several shocks of lightning to my abdomen?
Yeah, Thor's having a really bad day. But it only gets worse for Asgard, as Hela takes over the entire... Would you really call that a planet? Looks more like a small town. It's also no exaggeration that she managed to kill everybody who was opposing her. Mwahaha! Now that I have taken my rightful place as Queen of Asgard, it is my job to take over every other world! Now, to the portal! Somebody stole the sword. What sword? The sword that we've already established in previous movies that controls the portal? Yeah, somebody took it. Well, that would be Heimdall. What?
Her powers of death and war are great,
but they seem kind of undermined over the fact that she needs the Bifrost in order to invade other world, and Heimdall just sort of just easily takes the sword. Yeah. Strategist she is not. Well, our mysterious maiden and Thor go to the ruler of this strange world, the Grand Master, played by Jeff Goldblum. It's just so good. Like I finally have a worthy champion for my ultimate champion. I will never fight for you. Stop shocking me! It's just so fun. It's just so funny. Hey, don't you think it's funny? Is what funny? Loki, you're alive! For like the 100th time you faked your own death. Seriously, what's the count right now? This would be number 3. Third time you faked your death, but by God, I'm so happy that you're alive. And of course you sided with evil. Of course I sided with evil. And so did this fair young maiden. Yes, now let's tase him until he submits to fighting. And for those of you who call foul on tasers being enough to take down Thor, I refer to you to Thor episode 1. You know, where that really unfunny girl tased Thor. Yeah. It works. Well, Thor makes a deal with the Grandmaster. To win his freedom to get out of this hellish planet, he must fight his ultimate champion. The ultimate, monstrous, unknown to worlds, and destroyer and breaker. It's Hulk. Yeah, we all saw this coming. Every trailer showed the Hulk in it. Yeah, there's no surprise here.
Hulk smash!
I will not fight thee, Hulk! But Loki's up there. Hi, Loki! Yeah, you guys just enjoy the show. I'm gonna go. Get some drinks. And I'm not just saying that to get as far away from that green beast as possible. Like, off the planet. Just going to get drinks. Not suspicious at all. Well, I trust him completely. You're an idiot. I know I am. So, Thor and the Hulk duke it out in a pretty epic struggle between godless powered Thor versus semi-intelligent Hulk.
Hulk smash! I said enough!
Whoa, where the bleeping hell did that come from?
What's going on?
Thor just used his power without his hammer. When was that established?
Oh, just about, 5 seconds ago.
But it's always stated in the canon that he has no powers without the hammer. So, where does this come from?
Well, he is the god of the storms.
Ugh. Hate it when movies just pull shit out of their asses just to make things easier for them.
This movie ain't gonna be doing any less of that anytime soon, I'll tell you what.
Haha! Using my undisclosed magical powers of lightning, I have vanquished the Hulk. Now you will set me free. Why? Why? Because if it was funny the first time, it's funny every time. All 36 more times we do it in this movie. Oh, good God, why? Haha! I'm evil. So Thor eventually wakes up and discover that he's in the Hulk's room. Oh, what? Where am I?
You in Hulk's room because reasons, even though this room was clearly designed for Hulk.
When could you talk?
Hulk could always talk.
Yeah, but never fluently.
You just never understood Hulk.
Now, there, big guy. Tell you what, once we get back to Earth, we can...
Hulk doesn't want to go back to Earth.
Beg pardon?
People like Hulk here. People want Hulk here. Hulk good at smashing things here.
But Asgard and Earth are in danger.
How Earth in danger by Asgard?
Reasons?
Hulk stay.
Oh... Oh, you woman! I'm sure you will help me, right? Yeah, beat it. Why does nobody want to help me? Now, I know the puppetry goofy-like tones of this is pretty hard to make it take seriously, but Thor and Hulk do share a pretty good heart-to-heart here. Like seeing the Hulk's point of view, how everybody views him as a monster. Even though it's kind of strange how Hulk's new persona just comes bumfuck out of nowhere. And he does genuinely seem to have an attachment to Thor. A friendship attachment. Let me be clear to all of you dirty, dirty little shippers. Friends can be just friends. And with that, let's continue on. Well, because Thor is under constant watch by Hulk and the Valkyrie girl. Wait, she's a Valkyrie? Oh, right, didn't I forget to mention that? Yeah, she's part of Asgard. She's a Valkyrie. Well, then why aren't you trying to help me defend it? Because I like booze. That's the lamest explanation ever. I'm out of here. Wait, you can't go! Hey! Let me down! So, because Hulk and Valkyrie won't let him escape, he must come up with a brilliant way to avoid their attention. Look over there!
No! Hulk sad without friend!
Well, Thor managed to eventually find the ship that the Hulk arrived in and trying to get it activated. Come on! Access my account! Thor! Password incorrect. God of Thunder? Password incorrect. Strongest Avenger? Password incorrect. Oh, come on!
You will not go! No, stop it! Stop smashing the controls, you idiot! No, that's my only way home! No, Hulk don't want you to go! Hulk don't want you!
Sun's getting real low. What the heck just happened? Bruce, you're back to normal. Come, there is much to discuss. Whoa, wait, what? Where's Ultron? Oh, right. We haven't seen you in like 2 years. I've been the Hulk for 2 years. What the hell? Oh yeah, by the way, we're also on an alien planet and you're pretty much a gladiatory champion and we have to escape it in order to save all of Asgard. Okay. Really? That easy?
No, hell no! I'm gonna freak out!
No, I don't need you to turn into the Hulk! Well, with the Hulk and Thor gone, the Grand Master must incorporate his most evil plan yet in order to get them back onto his winning circuit. First one to get them back, drinks are on me! Yay! I'm gonna get him back. Not before me, sister! Ow! And that's how I got here. Wow, that is a ridiculously long and yet somewhat inconclusive story. Hey, wait, stop, you! Oh no, it's the Valkyrie! You won't join my side, so therefore I must beat you up! Actually, no, I want to join your side. Really? What changed your mind? Plot convenience. Okay, I'll accept that. I also bring a gift. Really? What gift could you possibly bring? Loki in chains. Are you really surprised by this? No, this is just fan service. So, with all these unified forces alliance, they plan on escaping this hellish planet. Haha, not so fast. I have betrayed you. Ha, joke's on you. I betrayed you first. Wait, what? Huh. What do you know? That was fun! I know, right? Son of a bitch! Whatever, get me off this planet. So on their magical ship of destiny, they managed to get through a wormhole in order to get back to Asgard. And what has become of it? Nothing really much has changed, except for the fact that Hela is still in control. I'm going to beat you even without my powers. No, you're not. Ow! Ha 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 ha! Oh, but don't forget. Don't forget what? quick-paced writing.
I am the god of thunder. You will feel my Super Saiyan wrath as soon as I beat up your army.
Son of a bitch.
Well, unfortunately, even with Super Saiyan Thor, the Hulk, and the Valkyrie, with a little bit of help from Loki, they are still unable to defeat Hela. You will never win! Asgard is my power! And as long as I'm here, I am invincible!
Just so you know, that was an actual plot point in the movie.
Now I shall rain darkness upon all worlds!
Loki, I have a plan that requires us to do the one thing no Marvel film has ever truly done.
What's that?
Accept help from Satan.
I dig it.
Please tell me you're joking with this. I wish I was, but that's really what happened. They revive Surtur to cause Ragnarok itself. They just send the devil on her. I can't tell if you're laughing or crying. It's a bit of both.
It kind of makes you wonder who the villain is. Hela just wanted to rule over all the universes. But Thor sends Surtur, the equivalent of the devil, well, to destroy Hela by destroying all of Asgard.
From the top row!
I mean, on one hand, I should be absolutely livid, since this plotline completely shits on the original legend of Thor. If you don't know, what Ragnarok actually is the death and rebirth of all Asgardians, only having vague memories of their former lives. Odin wanted to break this cycle of death by doing what else? Birthing a son, Thor, from the great Mother Earth Gaia, as well as his own genome. But this version has Thor literally breaking what he was born to do and cause Ragnarok itself to happen to his home. I mean, yeah, he saves all the people in time, but it's hilarious. It's absolutely livid, but at the same time, it's completely hilarious. It's the exact opposite of why Thor exists. So, without further ado... So, with Thor's new Super Saiyan powers, him and his friends decide to take all the residents and survivors of the Asgard to Earth in order to live out their new days on their new home of New Asgard. You just know that immigration's gonna be a bitch.
I'm the god of frickin' thunder.
Even though we're technically not gods.
Yeah, Hulk more of a god since he kicked your puny ass. That's not true. I kicked your ass. No, I totally won that duel. But no.
And you just know that I'm going to betray him, don't you? Of course we do, Loki. Of course we do. Okay, I just wanted to get that out in the open. Okay? And this is the end of the movie. Except for a short after-credits scene, where we see a giant-ass ship about to attack all the survivors of Asgard. Which I assume is going to lead us into Infinity Wars. But with that being said, that was Thor Ragnarok. What are my final thoughts? If you like Guardians of the Galaxy or Guardians of the Galaxy 2, you're probably going to like this movie. It only really has one song in it, that would be Pilgrim, but it's played at the best times to get the best result. Thor Ragnarok seems to inhabit the spirit of Guardians of the Galaxies, except with a smaller crew and a little bit more of a basic plot. I would probably say that this would probably be the best of all three Thor movies. But that's not really saying much, since Thor movies have went from meh to pfft. This is probably going to be a okay kind of movie. The Doctor Strange cameo was completely pointless. The relationship between Thor and the Valkyries seems completely forced. And of course we all know that Loki's going to portray Thor sometime in the near future. I would say the best part about this movie would probably be the interactions between Thor and the Hulk. We see a lot of Bruce Banner, but we don't see a lot of the Hulk. Well, he hasn't gotten a lot of screen time lately, and to see that he's just up and talking now, it's kind of funny. But with that being said, if you have a problem with CGI, you might not like this movie. But the story's basic, the characters are funny, it's pretty much Guardians of the Galaxy. So, in short, if you want to see Guardians of the Galaxy with Norse gods and Ragnarok, watch this movie. If don't, just watch Guardians of the Galaxy again. With that being said, I'm the Cartoon Gentleman. I brought you organized chaos. And actually, I don't have an out for this one. So, off through a wormhole!